Can you learn to drive in a simulator? Depends on the simulator. I've experienced a full 360-degree visual, surround sound with motion activation, while virtually experiencing collision and near-collision situations. And no, this was not at a Disney park. This was a few years ago at a driver education convention. It was impressive, but certainly would have been impractical from a driving school owner's perspective. First, was the cost, approximately $250K at the time, and second, it took up the size of a tractor trailer. In fact, that's how it was brought to the convention. Do they make more affordable simulators? Sure they do. Last time I checked they were around $10,000. They had 3 large computer monitors and did a fairly good job of demonstrating various scenarios that a driving student could experience that wouldn't compromise their safety if it had been attempted on the road. In Texas, simulation training is still offered here, but the state views it as having less educational efficacy than real behind-the-wheel experience in a vehicle. The state gives only 15 minutes of driving credit for each hour spent on a simulator. The maximum time that could be done on simulation is 12 hours, which would equate to 3 hours of actual drive time. Now this leaves 4 hours left to drive in a vehicle. When I had my bricks and mortar schools back in the day, it made more sense economically and educationally to give the students the full 7 hours in a car. But if I were to have a B&M school now, I would strongly consider adding the simulator training, regardless of how Texas views it. Simply because the quality of technology has improved so much over time. But, and this is a big but, a driver education student must get real life, on the road training too. And lots of it. It's just too important not to get.